Welcome to Medical Moments. I'm Dr. Sharon Norling, and we're going to talk about a toxic brain in your gastrointestinal tract. Are you suffering from a toxic brain? Do you feel like you're just not playing with a full deck of cards? That sometimes you have difficulty speaking or focusing or having trouble with memory? You might even be able to have expressions that you can't remember the word of what you were going to say. And pretty soon you feel like you're just you get one card left in the deck, and it's not the ace of spades. It's the joker. So what causes toxic brain? It's the immune system. Now, the immune system is very complex, and that stands to reason because it is protecting every cell in our body, every tissue, every organ. It is protecting us from invading organisms and toxic chemicals. The other thing it does is that it not only does that on an hourly basis, but it does it every day, all day long, for the rest of our lives. So we really need to protect it, because when that gets inflamed, it's like a garbage disposal. It's just full of things that need to be disposed of. But as it accumulates and accumulates, if that immune system isn't getting rid of the garbage, then we become inflamed, sick, and our brains become toxic. Well, some of the signs that I see in my practice and are well known, a toxic brain can present as anxiety, depression, panic attacks. It can present as an addiction. Sometimes people get muscle weakness. You'll notice their handshakes are lighter. They might not be walking with the speed that they had before, and they might also be doing less activity in general. They also have difficulty speaking and focusing and remembering. There are a couple tests that you can have your doctor order to find out how inflamed you are. And that can be an interleukin 6, which is IL-6, and a C-reactive protein. Make sure you're using the high sensitivity C-reactive protein, because then you can get some information about your level of inflammation and toxicity. Now, what impairs the immune system? Certainly bacteria, mold, yeast, and parasites from the GI tract. But we also see it with other viruses that's in our systemic body, and it's Epstein-Barr, herpes will also do this, and other viruses. So testing for those is important, because then you can treat and correct those imbalances. Vaccines also can be a problem, especially if they're loaded with mercury or even aluminum. So watch the vaccines, ask what's in them, and use single dose if you need them. Now, we hear about losing brain cells, but actually the neurons in the brain remain. It's the connections between the nerve cells, between the neurons, that get degenerated. So it's the dendrites and the synaptic junction. Okay, so what can we do about this? We can actually regrow our brains and those connections. It's called neuroplasticity. So first of all, test, find out the root causes of your toxicity, remove any toxins, support your immune system with vitamin C and good probiotics. I recommend about 200 to 400 billion species of the probiotic. So protect your brain. You only get one. Play with a full deck of cards, and don't gamble your mind away. This is Dr. Sharon Norling with Medical Moments. For more information on your deck of cards, go to our website. It's drsharonnorling.com.